Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, all participants of APAC DNS Forum 2024. As we would like to begin our event this morning, I would like to invite all participants to please move your way into the ballroom and kindly have a seat. Once again, very warm welcome to each and every one of you, all participants of APAC DNS Forum 2024. As we would like to commence our event shortly, I would like to invite all participants to please enter the ballroom and kindly have a seat. Ladies and gentlemen, we also like to inform you that we provide Wi-Fi for all participants of this event. The username is APAC DNS Forum 2024 and the password same with the username but can use the small letters. So once again, we provide all participants with Wi-Fi as well to make you easier to find information about the Wi-Fi username or the password. Please kindly check your badge. Thank you. Once again, a very good morning to all participants of APAC DNS Forum 2024. Welcome to the Westin Resort Nusa Dua Bali for our special event this morning. As we would like to start our event shortly, I would like to invite everyone to please move your way into the ballroom and kindly have a seat. And for all participants who are already inside the ballroom, kindly have a seat. And once again, we would like to start our event shortly. Thank you, everyone. A very good morning, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, as we would like to begin our special event this morning, I would like to invite everyone to please have a seat. Thank you, everyone. And as we are here in Bali, allow me to greet you in Bali this way of Om Swastiastu, which means that my health and prosperity is always among us. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Shalom. Namo Buddhaya, salam sejahtera untuk kita semua. May peace be upon us. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to APAC DNS Forum 2024 at the Westin Resort Nusa Dua, Bali. Please give applause to start our event this morning. And allow me to introduce myself. First, my name is Putri Cahaya, and I'm so glad to take a part of this event as your master of ceremony. First, from deepest of my heart, I would like to welcome you to the beautiful island of God, Bali. I do hope you enjoy the whole conference that we have today until tomorrow. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, first and foremost, I would like to express our deepest gratitude to our esteemed sponsors. Your support has been instrumental in making this event possible. Thank you so much to our sponsors today, our gold sponsors. Thank you to TW Nick and Nixie, refreshment sponsor CSC, our community sponsors ID Nick, IT.com, HKIRC, APTLD, Space.id, CNNIC, DNet, and Media Cloud. And last but not least, our sponsors for the internet and connectivity bandwidth, BizNet Geo. Please give applause to our beloved sponsors, ladies and gentlemen. And as a warming up, ladies and gentlemen, before we officially start our event this morning, we have a special session to each and every one of you. So let's do something interesting. So I will show you barcode on screen. So then I suggest you to take out your phone and kindly please scan the barcode that we show on screen, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do this to warm up our event this morning. Yes, or you can also join manually by entering menti.com and kindly use the code that we show on screen, 29940751. So we prepare you 7 of interesting questions as a warming up session. Once again, with all due respect, I would like to invite everyone at the back, please join us and kindly scan the barcode that we have shown on screen. Thank you. We have to make sure all of you have joined the warming up session. Okay, 23 participants. We're still looking for another of you. So please everyone join us. Before we are dive into the other sessions that we prepared special to each and every one of you today. We already have around 45 participants. Yes, our target is 100 plus participants to join us. Okay, this is gonna be the first question. Okay, this is gonna be the first question. List 1 until 2 words related to the internet that interest or excites you most. You can write manually after you join the menti.com. This question will show on your screen, and then you can type the answer randomly. So the question is, list 1 until 2 words related to the internet that interest or excite you most. Okay, we also prepared some of the random words. You can pick one or you can have your own answers. Yes. Multi-text holder, connectivity, community, education, digital marketing. Have you done, ladies and gentlemen, for the first question? I cannot hear you. Have you done? Can we move to the other question? Yes, okay then, let's move to the next question. Okay, just a simple question. What is your favorite color? My favorite color is black and red. What about you, ladies and gentlemen? You can write more than 2 or 3 answers. It's up to you. Blue, red, black, green, white. Yes. Write as much as you can. Okay, what is your favorite color? Random question, just the basic questions. Okay, have you write the answers? Already? Done already? Okay, not yet. Okay, I will wait for you. Yes, we prepared you around 7 questions. Now we already in the question number 2. Yes. All right, have you done, ladies and gentlemen? And very warm welcome to all participants. For those of you who has just arrived, welcome and directly join our warming up session. Kindly manually enter menti.com and use the code that we show on screen. So for those of you who just arrived, just straight join us. Okay, we already have around 125 participants already answered the questions. Shall we move to the other question? Okay, next question please. This is question number 3. List 1 domain name that you frequently use in your daily life. Google? Okay, yes please. We're still waiting for the other answers. Some of you are still thinking. All right. Next answer. Okay, yes, we're still waiting for the other response or the other answers from you. All right, 60 response already. We're looking for another 40 participants. Our target is 100 participants answer the questions. ID.vn, ChatGPT, all right. Okay. All right, we're still waiting for the other response. WeChat, ChatGPT, WhatsApp, of course. Gmail. Wow, so many of you are share the answer about the domain name that you frequently use in your daily life. Okay, then we are moved to the next question, please. This is a different with the previous question, ladies and gentlemen. This is the poll. We prepare yes or no answer. The question is domain names can be written in other languages other than English. So what do you think, ladies and gentlemen? Is it yes or no that domain names can be written in other languages other than English? All right. Some of you answering yes. 2 from participants are answering no. Okay, don't worry. After this, I will explain what is the right answer. Is it yes or no? Okay, we're still waiting. Okay, 70. Another participants? Okay, then the answer is yes, ladies and gentlemen. Please give applause for those of you who are answer yes. Domain names can be written in other languages as known as internationalized domain names. Similarly, for email addresses as known as email address internationalized. This will be discussed further on our special program this morning, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we are heading to the next question. We're still on yes or no question. A domain name is not required for the functioning of smartphone apps. What is the answer? Is it yes or no? Okay, I will give you 3 minutes for thinking in advance what is the right answer. Is it yes or no that a domain name is not required for the functioning of smartphone apps? Most of you think that the answer is no, so let's check. What is the right answer? Is it yes or no? Okay. So, the answer is no. Yes, no. Domain names are required at the back end for the functioning of an app, although users cannot see it on the surface. The functioning of the technical or infrastructure layer of the internet is important for developments on the app layer and other technological advancements. That's the answer, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations for those of you who are choose the right answer. The answer is no. So, question number 6, please. We're still on the yes or no question. Is it yes or no that we can only visit a website through a domain name? Let's check. Is it yes or no we can only visit a website through a domain name? Make sure you are pick the right answer. Is it yes or no? Okay, some of you pick the yes answer. We're still waiting for you, and very warm welcome for the participants who has just arrived. Welcome and kindly have a seat. Thank you. Okay, and the answer is, can you guess? The answer is no. Users can visit a website by directly typing in the IP address. That's the answer, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. And then we are moving on to the last questions for the warming up session this morning. Okay, list some food that you must try in Bali. Is there any of you who come to Bali for the first time? No? I suggest you ayam betutu, spiciest chicken with Balinese taste. Bipang, babi guling, spaghetti. Yeah, we also have a signature spaghetti here in Bali. Nasi Ibu Oki. Wow, that's a famous food from Bali. Especially for those of you who likes the spiciest food. nasi jinggo, nasi jinggo, satay nasi tempong, seafood, ya, especially when we enjoy seafood straight in front of the beach. Wow, that's a very beautiful experience here in Bali. Bebek tepi sawah, Indomie. Wow, that's the signature food from Indonesia actually. Bakso, meatballs, okay, misoto, soup noodle, misoto aka soup noodle, chicken satay. Wow, who write that alcohol? Oops. Okay. All right, thank you so much everyone. Please give applause to each and every one of you. Thank you for joining our warming up session, and I have important information to each and every one of you, ladies and gentlemen. We would like to invite all of you as well to join us at the fun-filled closing social, including a lucky draw segment that will be held tomorrow on our second day, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure tomorrow, all of you joining the closing social, including a lucky draw segment, stand a chance to win prize such as iPad and Galaxy Watch that we prepared special to each and every one of you. Make sure to keep your lucky wheel number on your badge. Make sure all of you already had your wheel number on your badge. And if you haven't get the lucky number, after the event you can proceed to the registration desk to get the wheel number. So then you can join the lucky draw session tomorrow on our special event, closing social event for tomorrow. That's the important information that I'll share to you this morning. So now, ladies and gentlemen, to officially start the APAC DNS Forum 2024, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we are honored to invite to deliver the welcome remarks, President of Pandi. Please welcome Mr. John Sihar Sima.
Selamat pagi. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Shalom. Om Swastiastu, nama budaya dan salam kebijakan, Rahayu, Om Swasti, Om Santi, Santi Om. Good morning everyone. Welcome to Bali, Island of Gods. I'm John Sihar Simanjutak, President of Pandi. First of all, I would like to thank the Internet Corporation for assigning numbers and names I can for appointing Pandi as the local host in Bali. We are honored to be the host of this meeting, APAC DNS Forum 2024. So I would like to also to welcome everyone, and especially for Sally contestant, the interim president of ICANN. Last month we already met through Zoom actually when I'm attending the NamesCon event in Austin. So I think this is my lucky that this time I have a face-to-face meeting directly with you. I would like to apologize for our minister is unable to come to this event due to an important meeting with the Ministry of Communication, but there is Pak Haryo here, Pak Haryo Bisma, as the representative of the Ministry of Communication and Information. Thank you, Pak Haryo, for coming here to Bali. We'd like to thank you to our sponsor also who are generously supporting this event. They are TWNIC, TWNIC, NICSI, IDNIC, EPTLD, TSG, KISA, CNIC, HKRAC, IT.com, DNet and BizNet, DNet and Media Cloud Indonesia as the sponsor of this event. The purpose of this meeting is to bring together regional and international key DNS stakeholders and experts for domain name industries. We are here to discuss various issues regarding DNS development as one of the addressing system and identifier for the internet. We will also discussing about business and challenge in operation of DNS and other issues regarding the future of internet operation in the future. So when we talk about DNS, we understand that this is a multi-stakeholder participation regarding to the policy development and collaboration between many operators to make DNS operation and function well operating, robust and secure for the sake of the long of future operation of the internet. Pandi is a .id registry now maintaining almost 1 million domain under management. And on top of it also we having about 200,000 more in Brand Safety Alliance working together with GoDaddy as the operator. So total number of domain under management now is, yeah, but still low actually, only 0.34% comparing to our population 270 million in Indonesia. So Pandi is now working hard for growing up more. I would like to address also about new GTLD policy development of ICANN. Many communities and also Pandi as .id legacy also waiting for the new GTLD that will be released soon by ICANN. A special message to ICANN, Pandi as representative of Indonesia is waiting for this as well. We hope Pandi or its affiliated will take this opportunity to join the program later on. There are maybe two separate processes that first is about the ID and the local address, local Aksara Indonesia, especially Balinese character. We have already preparing this almost more than 3 years. We involving our local expert from Udayana University and of course with help from ICANN. We have already finished LGR to upgrade the status of Balinese character in Unicode from limited to recommended and soon goes to ICANN process. We also will participate that for registry evaluation process in November, if I don't mistake, the preparation of new GTLD string proposal that related to the Indonesian interest. Indonesian has a huge market opportunity to develop Indonesia. .id is the only CCTLD who originated natively since the early internet development in Indonesia. The reason why we need the new GTLD, as I stated early in this speech, Indonesia still have a big market opportunity to grow. We need more alternative support to market development to full internet literacy gap. To accommodate a rich spectrum of content for small business, enterprise, from personal use community and support creativity, rich content and possibility to support our creative economic growth. The topic to be discussed at the APAC DNS 2024 will span from business aspect, technical aspect, security aspect, and also others alternative addressing technology such blockchain technology, which is currently the hot topic in various communities and global community like ICANN. I would like to address also about the Web3 addressing technology. Pandi also doing some research and development for this new identifier. We have just finished create white paper called ID Chain. And we also developed universal identifier UID, we call it UID, which is a standard identity verification based on DID protocol. And DID is actually a W3 consortium standard. So in the future, this identifier, we have to anticipate the future possibility of other alternative addressing system. We also develop in identity wallet as the proof of concept of this technology and looking possibility to enhance and work together with other stakeholders to make everyone can use to this. for certain proper application. Of course, we are open to engage any business purpose and government use case in Indonesia and other use case initiative in global implementation. This forum is expected to bridge various issues at the Asia Pacific level by bridging together the TLDs, registrars, and ICANN communities. With this event, our communities can get benefit to enhance our knowledge, and in turn will also improve our direction about DNS governance in the future. Besides that, we hope this event will enhance capacity building, create business opportunity, and also strengthening collaboration within Asia Pacific communities and maintaining long life operation of DNS in the future. At the end, I hope you all can enjoy Bali during your stay in Bali throughout APAC DNS 2024, starting today, 23rd, and to the 24th of July. May every one of you in this morning filled with joy and cheerful discussion, create lasting good memories to everyone involved in this event. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Om Swastiastu, Rahayu, Rahayu.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Please give applause to Mr. John Sihar Simanjuntak. Thank you so much, Mr. John, for the words and also share a glimpse of the reason or the background why we are gathered here this morning and joining our special event this morning as well. And next, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, next I would like to honorably invite to the stage Vice President and Managing Director Asia Pacific of ICANN. Please welcome on stage Mr. Jerong Lo.
Pak John, Pandi President, Pak Haryo, Ministry of Communications and Informatics. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, selamat pagi. Welcome to Bali, welcome to the third APAC DNS Forum. It's already the third APAC DNS Forum. I can't believe it, time really flies. We thought about setting up the forum 3 years ago, and very quickly we've been able to carry it off and been doing it every year. So I'm very proud and very happy that we can be here together, here in Bali. Now the internet has evolved and continued to grow. Our region continues to have a lot of potential. The next billion internet users will come from our region. The World Economic Forum reported ASEAN as the fastest growing internet market in the world, with 125,000 new internet users per day. We want to tap on the many opportunities the growing internet has while mitigating the challenges ahead. But while our internet connections have increased, we seem to have a gap in our people connection. And in our region, we understand the importance of relationships, and our vision for the forum is for it to be a platform for us to build relationships, to network and collaborate with each other. Now the forum is for everyone. Some people think, oh, it's a DNS forum. It must be a very technical forum. Yes, there are some technical topics, but even our lovely MC could tell you what internationalized domain names are with a smile. I'm very sure all of us, we can do it. But it's not only just technical topics. We will be covering various opportunities, business cases, even about governance broadly, regulation, about engaging the next generation. All of these topics are part of the forum. And I'm very grateful to all of you for contributing to the forum's content. And we have a number of community sessions that were led by community, either as webinars, but also here during the forum. Now, I'm very grateful to Pak John and Pandi for sharing this vision with me and for your partnership in hosting the forum. I'm happy to report that we have some 630 registrations for this year's forum, over 400 in person and 200 virtual. Yes, it's worth a round of applause. Something is there in this room, something is there outside in the booths because somebody put it there. And I'd like you to join me to thank Pandi and also my team for all the hard work in putting every single thing that's in the forum where it's supposed to be, and there's a lot of coordination work that needed to be done, but all of that's put together, and I hope that you will enjoy the forum. So please join me to thank my team and Pandi. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank our sponsors, supporting organizations, and last but not least, you for taking the time to come to Bali or joining us virtually and to participate. Now, we Asians tend to be very shy, but to fully unlock the benefits of the forum, I hope that you would openly share your views during the sessions and also openly network with each other. If you see me in the corridors, please feel free to come and say hi, shake my hand, we can exchange contacts. For participants joining virtually, you can always add me on LinkedIn. I get a lot of messages there and a lot of engagement there, so please feel free to add me. Also, as the MC mentioned just now, you want to unlock the lucky draw at the very end of the forum, so join throughout, and I wish you best of luck to win the iPad. I wish all of you a successful forum, and I hope that we will leave at the end of the forum having learned something new, met somebody new, and hopefully identified a new opportunity. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Jerong Lo. Please give applause for Mr. Jerong Lo. Thank you so much for the words and the messages to all participants today. So from this event, not only talk about technical issue according to the theme that we have prepared to each and every one of you, but this is a great opportunity to strengthen our business relationship and open the other opportunities, ladies and gentlemen. Next, let us moving on to the next agenda, ladies and gentlemen. We are proud to inform you that we have Ms. Sally Casterton, Interim President and CEO of ICANN. Please welcome to the stage and deliver the opening remarks.
Pak John Sahab. Pak Haryobismo Kuntato from the Ministry of Communications and Information Technology. Ladies and gentlemen, Selamat pagi, good morning. It is so wonderful to be back here in Bali with our friends and our community. My first visit was in 2013 when you stepped in to help to host the IGF. I'd been at ICANN for about a very little time. Jarong had been here for, I think, 1 day. And we came and we said, can we do this together? Will you help us? Can we help you? And you said yes. And I'm so happy that here in the room, some of those of you who worked with us then to bring this to life are here together, and how wonderful it is to be back together with you all. And this was more than 10 years ago, which I can't believe, actually. And since we were here in 2013, the internet, of course, has continued to transform the world. Now, some of you may know this, but ICANN's mission is to support a single, global, interoperable, and sustainable internet. And when I first came to ICANN all those years ago, I used to wonder, what do we mean by sustainable? But during the COVID pandemic, the world really found out. When the world shut down almost overnight, the internet allowed us to keep working and to take care of our families and to keep going. And so importantly, to discover those vaccines that saved so many lives. But that power is often invisible. It stems from the internet's often unappreciated fact that it is a single interoperable system that can be easily accessed globally and locally. And ICANN plays a crucial role in making sure that this system works. Our mission is to ensure that stability and resiliency of the domain name system that allows tens of thousands of networks across the globe to function as one globally interoperable internet. This is vital in sustaining and fortifying the trust of the internet users around the world and the trust of those new users that Jarong mentioned, those over 100,000 users every day that are coming onto this extraordinary phenomenon, the internet. But despite its success, the internet and the multi-stakeholder approach of internet governance that underpins it are being questioned by some people today. By working together and making our voices heard in support of this precious resource, we can safeguard the internet for the next generation. I'll expand on that a little later. But just a little bit more about ICANN, for those of you who are less familiar. Through that technical coordination and policy development work, coordinating the names, the numbers, and the internet protocols, ICANN helps to make it possible for your device or platform to connect seamlessly with any other device or platform across the world using the internet. And as I said earlier, we use the multi-stakeholder approach to the way we create policy, the way we create the rules by which these things happen. That's how it's coordinated. And when I say multi-stakeholder, what do we mean? We mean everybody. That's important. It's not some special word that I want to be really clear. It means all stakeholders. All of us are equal, and we assemble at ICANN the right expertise and perspectives at the table. And because so much diversity, because so many people from around the world have their hands on the creation of those policies, those decisions are sustainable, they last, and they work, and they can be relied on, and that builds trust. That, in my opinion, is ICANN's superpower. And it's enabled the domain name system to run without fail for the past 40 years. But I want to be clear, our role in internet governance is limited to the technical aspects of the unique identifiers. Other aspects of internet governance, particularly the governance of content, services, and applications on the internet, are outside our remit. In recent years, we have seen challenges emerge to the functioning model of internet governance that has worked so well for so long. Amid rising geopolitical tensions, the concept of digital sovereignty is increasingly being promoted by some governments, and this poses particular and serious challenges to the global and cross-border nature of the internet. These challenges could resurface during the ongoing deliberations about the future of internet governance and impact the outcome of the World Summit on the Information Society Review, we call WSIS for short, taking place next year, in the last quarter of next year in New York. This idea of digital sovereignty negates both the history of internet governance and the reason why the internet is a global success story. Because, as many of you in this room know and have participated in over the years, internet governance evolved organically through an international multi-stakeholder process because it needed to, because the internet does not observe national borders. It is a network of networks, and this is often misunderstood by policymakers and regulators. The process of developing open technical standards and software protocols, coordinating billions of unique addresses and developing security protocols to keep people and organizations safe is the essence of what we call technical internet governance. It focuses on the way the internet actually works. It's been so successful that it looks easy, a little bit like a magic trick. It is easy to take for granted and to forget that without this technical governance, we would not have the internet we enjoy today. And I like to explain this in a simple way. Think of the internet, the bits you can see, like a house. It's above the ground. It seems self-supporting. Our house is content, the bits you can see, the apps, the news, the cat videos that somebody put on that question earlier. social media platforms. But like the house, the internet is on a solid foundation. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean it isn't there. It's invisible to most, but essential, and it is what keeps the house standing. But like the foundation of your house, if cracks appear, if that internet governance model of our technical foundation develops cracks and there are threats, the foundation can weaken. And we all know that if you get subsidence under your house, eventually your house falls down, and then you have no house. And what I want to remind you, ladies and gentlemen, this morning is that if the internet as it exists today, if that technical foundation, if the house collapses, we don't necessarily know how to fix it. Now, why? Because actually, this open and collaborative model that we have today, this technical internet governance model that has created this incredible foundation that has given us the internet, is an accident of history. Those founders that came together to share, to be open, to commit, to no capture, to a bottom-up multi-stakeholder process. If we try to do that again today, I don't think we could. I think the world has changed too much. So we need to take care of it. ICANN's job, and we take it very seriously, is to continuously help non-technical stakeholders within governments, business, and civil society to understand how it works and how we make the internet work. And earlier this week here in Bali, we've been, with our partners, our Indonesian partners, we've been training trainers to go around the world, to go around Indonesia, to help people to understand this for exactly this purpose. So I would ask you at this forum one thing. Please, the internet needs you. Do not take it for granted. And we all have the ability to keep it safe and to protect it. And that's why the DNS forum is so important. It brings together stakeholders and everybody interested in the Asia region, the APAC region, this incredibly important region that has experienced so much growth. And it is our mission to help you to do that. The key functions entrusted to ICANN over 25 years ago have never been interrupted. The model is resilient and it is trusted around the world. You may know this. Each day, 5.3 billion users and growing have access to the internet. And there are 70 billion requests and responses on the internet every day. It's kind of mind-blowing. So when I come back to this question about why are some people trying to change the DNS, the management of the DNS, and they say, oh, we're trying to solve a problem. There isn't a problem. This is not why some actors want to change control. Now, the other key element of ICANN's mission is digital inclusion, is bringing the world's citizens onto the internet to the best of our ability to enjoy the benefits around the usage of the domain name system that we have today. And as part of that, ICANN has been promoting and supporting universal acceptance with much help, again, from groups here at this meeting that are working on how do we open up scripts and the label generation rules that we need to make them work to increase inclusivity and participation. Now, we are dedicated to not only doing that, but to making sure that as part of that exercise, we increase competition and choice in the domain name space through the expansion of new generic top-level domains. And I know that some of you will know this, but I wanted to tell you that for the first time in more than a decade, soon organizations around the world will have the opportunity to apply for a new GTLD, as we call it, through what we are calling at ICANN the next round. That's because we had the first round in 2012. So this is a new round of applications. And we want to enable as many organizations as possible to apply for a top-level domain. Why? Because whether you're building a brand, spotlighting a geographic region or a script on a world stage, uniting a cause or launching a business to offer domain names under a new registry, a GTLD can be a powerful tool for communication. But we know that sometimes applying for these GTLDs can be complicated and expensive. And ICANN is providing an applicant support program to make the GTLD application fees and evaluation processes more accessible to entities that may be interested in applying. And I wanted to raise awareness of this here this morning, because later on this year in November, we will open this and we will partner with our GAC partners, our business community partners, our at-large community, civil society partners, and our team here across the region and across the world to reach out to people who are underrepresented at ICANN and underrepresented as registry operators and don't realize this enormous potential, to say, come and be part of this. We will help you. We will help you with financial incentives and practical support. So I would reach out to you today here in July to say we are looking forward to working with you here over the next few months to make that happen. And in closing, I want to encourage you as stakeholders from the region to continue to support and advocate this shared precious resource. I'm looking forward to a lively discussion over the next 2 days. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Ms. Sally Costerton, for the warm welcome and also the important informations to all of participants today, and can't wait to dive into the other theme that we already prepared to each and every one of you, ladies and gentlemen, on the plenary session. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, next we would like to invite the representative from the Ministry of Communications and Informatics of the Republic of Indonesia, Kominfo, Mr. Haryo Bismo Kuntarto, Head of Governance for Digital Economic, Gaming, and Artificial Intelligence. He will deliver the opening remarks on behalf of the Vice Minister, Mr. Nezar Patria, that unfortunately not being able to be with us this morning. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you. Please welcome on stage Mr. Haryo Bismo.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, Salam Kebajikan. Pak John, Bu Sali, Jarong, distinguished guys, respected colleagues, ladies and gentlemen. First, allow me represent the opening remark from Vice Minister, Communication and Informatics, Republic Indonesia. Welcome all to the Asia Pacific Domain Name System Forum 2024. It's a great honor and privilege for me to address you today as we gather in beautiful setting of Western Resort Nusa Dua, Bali, Indonesia. I would like to extend a special thank you to Pengelola Nama Domain Indonesia and the Internet Corporation for assigning names and number ICANN for their exceptional efforts in organizing this significant event. This year's theme is about building bridge, strengthening collaboration to shape the internet future. It's both timely and essential as we navigate the evolving landscape of the internet and domain name system. The APAC DNS Forum 2024 serves as vital platform for covering regional experts from the internet and domain name industry. Here, we have a unique opportunity to discuss the latest development, explore and tap opportunities, and address the pressing challenges within the internet and domain name. In terms of opportunity, the rapid advancement of technology represents us with numerous possibilities. The continued expansion of Internet of Things, artificial intelligence, 5G network will further integrate the internet into our daily life, providing new domain and services that can enhance productivity and quality of life. Moreover, the increased digitalization and digital transformation of business offer fertile ground for innovation in domain name service. For instance, new top-level domain can cater to emerging industry, niche market, fostering greater diversity. One of the most promising opportunity lies in enhancing global connectivity as we strive to bridge the digital divide. The DNS community has a crucial role in ensuring that every individual, regardless of location, has access to reliable and secure internet service. This not only drives economic growth, but also promotes social inclusion and empower communities. However, as we pursue into the new opportunity, we must remain vigilant of the challenges that accompany them. Cybersecurity is a paramount concern with the proliferation of connected devices and the increasing sophisticated of cyber threat. Maintaining the integrity and security of DNS infrastructure is critical. The threat of DNS hijacking, DDoS attack, and other malicious activity require robust, coordinated effort to fortify our defense. Privacy and data protection are also significant challenges as the DNS system evolves. We must ensure the user data is handled with utmost care, adhering to international standard and best practice. The balance between innovation and privacy must be carefully managed to build trust among internet users. Furthermore, the regulatory landscape surrounding the internet and domain name is continually changing. Navigating the regulatory challenges require collaboration between government, technical community, academic, civil society, industry, international body to create policy that foster innovation while ensuring compliance and protecting the right of all users. As we delve into this discussion, let us remember the importance of collaboration and sharing and knowledge sharing. The internet is a global resource that thrives on innovation, cooperation, and an inclusive approach. By building bridge between diverse community and stakeholders, we can collectively contribute to robust and resilient internet that serve as a catalyst for social economic development and digital empowerment. Indonesia is committed to being an active participant in these endeavors. We recognize the potential of a well-managed domain name system in fostering trust, security, and growth within the digital space. We affirm our dedication to supporting initiatives that aim to enhance the stability, security, and accessibility of internet. As we confront these challenges and seize these opportunities, let us work together to forge stronger partnership, develop innovation solutions that will shape the internet future for the better. Thank you very much for participation and contribution to the APAC DNS Forum 2024. I wish you all productive and enriching experience in Bali. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Haryo. Kindly please remain on stage as we will continue with the handover of token of appreciation. Mr. Haryo, could you please standing at the center of the stage, and to hand over the token of appreciation, we invite Mr. Jarong Lo to please join us on stage. And then hand over the token of appreciation to Mr. Haryo Bismo Kuntarto as a symbol of an appreciation and thank you for a fully support from the Ministry of Communication and Informatics of the Republic of Indonesia. Can we give big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you. The handover of token of appreciation as also symbol of the strengthened collaborations between ICANN and also Republic of Indonesia, the government of Republic of Indonesia. Please remain on stage, Mr. Jarong Lo and also Mr. Haryo. We will continue with the photo session later on. But next, I would like to invite Mr. John Sihar Simanjuntak to please come up to the stage to present a token of appreciation to Miss Sally Casterton. Please welcome back to the stage. Yes, please, Miss Sally Casterton, to receive the token of appreciation as a symbol that we are so honored for having you here, and thank you so much for giving your best time to share a glimpse on your welcoming speech in the beginning of this event. Yes, please give a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. And next, Mr. Haryo and also Mr. Jaronglo, could you please join Miss Sally and Mr. John to take a picture together, 4 of you. Yes, please, and take a look on the camera. 1, 2, 3. Once again, 1, 2, 3. Thank you. The guest of honor on stage, could you please go down back to the floor, and then please do not have a seat, as we will continue with the photo session with all of the participants today. Wi-Fi, we will do the Wi-Fi. The photographer will be on stage, and then for that I would like to invite all of you, ladies and gentlemen, to please be upstanding. Mr. John, Miss Sally, Mr. Haryo, and also Mr. Jaronglo, could you please standing in front of the table, in front of your table, and also the rest of the guests of honor, please join them to please be upstanding. Yes, and all of participants, please all rise. Yeah, the photographer will be on stage and taking a picture to all of you. All of you. And also, before we start the photo session, I would like to invite the participants who are still here. Could you please move to the center? Yes, as we have to capture all of you, and we have to make sure that all of you are captured in one frame. Okay, could you please move to the center? Thank you so much, everyone, for the participations of the photo session. Let me check first. Thank you. Can we start, photographer? Okay. All right. Allow me to do the count. 1, 2, 3. Smile. Okay. And then next, one more time. In the count of 3, I will say Bali. Everyone, please follow me. Say Bali, so I can see your big smile. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Bali. Freestyle. Okay, good, amazing. Please give applause. Thank you so much, everyone. Now you may return to your seat. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, as now we are here in Bali, and to put more Balinese flavors in this island, in this beautiful event today, as we know, Bali is renowned for its natural beauty of art and culture, including sculpture, traditional dance, and also musicals performance. And now, as a welcome greetings to each and every one of you, particularly for those of you who has traveled miles away, special come to Bali, we would like to show you one of the spectacular Balinese traditional dance. Allow me to introduce the dance, ladies and gentlemen. This dance called Durga Kerti. This dance called Durga Kerti, where Dewi Durga is the goddess, mother of the universe and everything within it. The dance begins with a barong as a symbol of virtue or goodness. Dewi Durga is depicted in various forms or many faces, ladies and gentlemen. This dance is a hopeful expression that our lives in the universe are always protected by the mother of the universe, and that we continually adhere to the qualities of a mother of all mothers, which have been described previously as Kerti. So, ladies and gentlemen, get ready for mesmerizing yourself, because we have a spectacular performance from our talented dancers. So ladies and gentlemen, please welcome. This is Durga Kerti Dance. Please enjoy. What a beautiful performance. Please give a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. This is Durga Kerti Dance. Thank you, dancers. Thank you for the very spectacular performance. That's the perk of having meeting in Bali, ladies and gentlemen. You can get new knowledge inside, but you can refresh yourself, refresh your body, your mind, and soul at the same time. So before we are jump into the plenary session, I will let you to enjoy the tea break time, ladies and gentlemen. We will commence the plenary session at 10:45. So make sure before that you already return to the ballroom and get ready to joining the plenary session, ladies and gentlemen. About the refreshment we provide at the foyer area, you are very welcome if you want to bring your refreshment back to the ballroom while we are continuing our plenary session. Once again, we will commence the next agenda at 10:45. So please be ready, ladies and gentlemen, and enjoy the break. Thank you. I'll be back soon.